Hi all and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me Sylvia. In today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet this very easy winter hat. So for today's hat I will be using this bonus super chunky extra value yarn. So I will be using 8mm hook for this yarn, but of course for this hat you can also use chunky yarn and then recommended hook size. And I use only one ball of this yarn. So for this hat you will also need a pom-pom, but a pom-pom is optional. I want to show you how to attach this pom-pom later on in this video, and then you can remove it as well, so you can wear this hat with pom-pom or without. You will need a yarn needle, a measuring tape, a pair of scissors and the stitch markers. And you will also need one button which will go inside your hat so you can attach your pom-pom, and I show you this method later on once we finish our hat. So you can choose any type of button you like. You can go even smaller. Just make sure it's not too big so this elastic can go through it. So first we are going to start with the slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so wrap it around your two fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one, on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook, and this is your slip knot. Leave this end longer so we can hide it later on. So for our hat we are going to chain a long chain which needs to go comfortably around your hat, and make sure the chain is multiple of 2, as this stitch will work with multiple of 2. So for my hat I will chain 34. So yarn over, pull through like so, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and so on. So go ahead and chain as many as you need, then wrap it comfortably around your head, not too tight, not too loose. And once you have your chain, any multiple of 2, I'll show you what to do next. So I have 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34 for my head. So to measure, you will simply measure like this around your head like so, and make sure it's not too tight or too loose. Just make sure it's nice and comfy like so. And for my size I have done 34 chains. So once you have as many chains as you need, just make sure it's a multiple of 2. We are going to close it like so. Now find your first stitch and make sure these V's are facing out like this, so your chain is not twisted. Now find your first stitch, your first V, and insert your hook like so, and work your slip stitch. Yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop like this. And now we are going to chain 1, and this chain 1 is not counting as our first stitch. So into the same place you will work single crochet. So insert, yarn over, bring it up and finish your single crochet. And now bring your stitch marker and place into your very first stitch. And now we will work single crochet in every stitch all the way around. So find the next V, insert, and work your single crochet. Find the next one, and next one, and I'm working under these loops here. So you have your V, and I'm working like this. So we will work single crochet all the way around in every stitch. Once you come to the end, I show you what to do next. And I am finishing this round one of single crochet all the way around. So I have my last one here. So I went all the way around. And now, where is my stitch marker? I will work single crochet front loop only. So I will not slip stitch. I will just take this stitch marker out and I will work single crochet front loop only. So this is my front loop and this is my back loop. As you can see, this is the V, front loops, back loops. So I will close this round one with single crochet front loop only. So insert like this and replace your stitch marker. So you know that's your very first stitch. Into the next stitch, you see this is my next stitch, next V. I will work single crochet back loop. So my back loop is this one here. So single crochet back loop. And the next one, single crochet front loop. And that's how we are going to work all the way around. Alternate single crochet front loop, single crochet back loop, single crochet front loop, single crochet back loop. For this, around 2. So continue like so all the way around. Once you are somewhere here, I show you what to do next. And don't forget, we alternating. So I have done front loop. Next one will be back loop. Front loop and back loop. So I am finishing this round 2 and I have just done single crochet front loop. Next one will be single crochet back loop. And I am here again. Where is my stitch marker? So I know I am going to start the next round 3. So where is my stitch marker? We will work again single crochet front loop. And that's how we are going to start every round. You are not slip stitching, you will simply continue. So single crochet front loop and single crochet back loop, front and back, front and back, and so on. Super easy. So you will work like this on your head for about 10 to 11 inches for non-slouchy head. If you want it more slouchy, you will need more than one ball of yarn, and also you will have to add more rounds. For example, if you want it slouchy, I would go for 12 or 13 inches. But for this one, it's only a little bit slouchy, so I will go for about 10 to 11 inches. I try on and then I decide. So you will do exactly the same. So continue on your rounds, working like this. Single crochet front loop, single crochet back loop. Once you come to your stitch marker, don't forget we are not slip stitching. You will simply start again with single crochet front loop, and then the next stitch single crochet back loop, and so on. Work around and around until you reach your measurement for your head. And I am finishing this head, and in measurements I have about 10 inches or 26 centimeters. And this is enough for me, but if you want it more slouchy, of course you can go up to 12 or 13 inches or even more. Simply try it on and you will see. And I used only one ball of this yarn, and I have only a little bit left here. So next I am going to get a long end like this, that should be enough, and cut it. So in measurements, if you like, I have about 39 inches, and I think it's way too much, but better longer than shorter. So now we are going to finish like this. So where is your stitch marker? You get it out and you will work single crochet like so, and you will chain one like this and pull this long end through like so. Now bring your yarn needle. Okay, so once you prepared your needle, we are going to turn our head the wrong way up like this, and bring this end through with your yarn needle so it's at the top like this. And now we are going to find the first space, and you will work like this, inside outside through the stitches all the way around. And as you work, you will pull it like this. So I am here and I will work like this. And I will go all the way around. And I'm pulling it slightly. You can go in the spaces. Like this. And you will close it once you go all the way around. And you will gather it as much as you can. So I am here. I have few stitches left here, like so. And now I will try my best to hold it like this and gather. So we will close it. If you want, before you close it completely, you can do 2 rounds. And once you are done, we are going to hold it like this. As you can see, there is still a gap here. So I am simply going to stitch it as good as I can to close this gap. So I like to hold it like this, and I just go like so, and simply try to sew and close this hole in the middle. And while you sew, it's a good idea to check from the right side, and you can see I have no gap at all. So I can just do 2-3 stitches just to make sure it's secured. Like this. And I decided to go with this button because it's got these big holes and I can go through it. So I will attach the button here, but don't worry, if you have no buttons like this, you can use any button. You will just have to sew it on with matching thread right here in the middle. And remember, we are still on the wrong side of our head. So we can use this one. If your yarn needle is too big and you can't sew, this one would go as well. So I will just sew my button like this, right in the middle with this yarn and this yarn needle. But as I said, you can just sew it with the normal thread, any button. And this button will be on the wrong side. So as you can see, it's looking amazing. So this head you can wear with pom-pom or without. So now I am going to show you how to attach your pom-pom. So the button is on the wrong side and I turn my head on the right side up. Now bring the pom-pom and bring the smaller hook. And where is your button? You're gonna insert your hook somewhere very close. Let's say somewhere here, very close to your button. Now this is inside of my head. Now I will place my pom-pom with this elastic on and pull through like this to the wrong side of my head. Like this, and place it around the button like so. And now we attach the pom-pom and the head is looking amazing with the pom-pom like this. But if you don't want to wear it, of course, you will just grab your hook again, go under this elastic like this, and simply just take it off like so. And you don't need to wear the pom-pom if you don't want to. And once we got our pom-pom and the button, we will hide this end. And I like to go from the inside like this through the stitches. And it could be a little bit tricky with this chunky yarn and a very large needle. And it's on the inside. And this is our beautiful head. And it will be a matching set with my neck warmer in the next video. Super easy with the pom-pom or without. It's up to you. And this is it. This is our beautiful head, which you can wear with pom-pom or without. It's up to you. Very easy, no seam at all. As you can see, it's looking amazing. So I have done neck warmer with the same stitch and also the slippers. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs for more ideas from me, Sylvia. And please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.